the home buying help that most people don't know about. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever told yourself, I'll buy a house one day after I save enough money for the down payment? If so, you're not alone. In fact, that's probably one of the biggest reasons people postpone becoming homeowners. But there are programs designated to help qualified buyers with their down payment, and in many cases, even their closing cost. I am in Central Florida and we have great programs here in Florida. However, anywhere in the United States have them. Check with your realtor and lender, and if you need help finding one, I can help you with that. Today, we're going to talk about what down payment assistance really is, who may qualify, the biggest myth, and why waiting years to save money could actually cost you more in the long run. And make sure you stay until the end because I'm going to share one of the biggest mistakes I see people make before they ever speak with a lender. Make sure you subscribe because every week I share information designated to help you become a confident homeowner. The first thing I want to clear up is this: down payment assistance does not always mean free money. There are different types of programs. Some are grants that never have to be repaid. Some are forgivable after you've lived in the home for a certain number of years. And many are structured as second mortgages with zero interest and no monthly payment. Depending on the program, repayment may not happen until you sell the house, refinance, move out, transfer ownership, or pay off your first mortgage. It can be years, 20, 30 years. Every program is different. That's why it's so important to understand your options before deciding which one fits your situation. These programs were created to help families become homeowners sooner instead of spending years trying to save enough money for a down payment. They may help qualified buyers get into a home much faster. And why is that important? Because while you are waiting, saving money, someone else may already be building equity. Remember, every rent payment is helping build someone else's equity. When you own a home, you're building your own. Historically, real estate has generally increased in value over the long term, even though there have been periods where prices slow down or decline. The sooner you begin building equity, the sooner you're investing in your own future. The biggest myth I see is people assuming they don't qualify because they make too much money, don't make enough money. Do I have enough saving or too much money in savings? Here's the truth. Every program has different rules. Some calculate household income differently. Some count everyone over 18 living in the home. Others may calculate income differently depending on the program. Some programs consider your savings, others are more flexible. Every situation is unique. So please don't disqualify yourself before a qualified lender has the opportunity to review your situation. I'm going to name few qualifications so you are more educated. However, it really changes from program to program. For example, a minimum credit score often around 640. Income limits, purchase price limits. The home must usually become your primary residence. Many programs require you to move into the home within a certain period after closing. Many also require you to complete a home buyer education course. And many programs are designated for first-time home buyers, which generally means you haven't owned your primary residence during the last 3 years. I want to talk about Hometown Heroes, one of the most talked about programs here in Florida. I personally think it's one of the best programs available for many buyers because the income limits are generally higher than several other assistance programs. That makes a great option for many hardworking families. It was created to support many of the people who serves our communities every single day. And thank you, by the way. That includes professions like teachers, police officers, firefighters, EMTs, paramedics, nurses, doctors, military members, veterans, childcare professionals, many healthcare workers, and many other eligible occupations. The list can change over time. So we'll always verify whether your profession qualifies. Now, here is something very, very important. Hometown Heroes has limited fundings. When new funds are released, they don't last forever. In recent years, many lenders have seen the funding run out within several months. I'm not saying you need to rush out and buy a home tomorrow. However, it is smart to get prepared early. That way, if this program or another great opportunity is available when you're ready, you already have your plan in place. Let's say you don't have any of these jobs. Well, the good news, Hometown Heroes isn't the only option. There are so many Florida state programs, county programs, city programs. Every program has different qualifications. That's why having the right lender and realtor on your team makes such a difference. Here is something else that surprises many buyers. Your down payment and your closing costs are not the same thing. Some programs help with your down payment. Some may even help with both the down payment and the closing cost. Again, it all depends on the program. Many assistance programs require you to complete a home buyer education course. These classes are often available online or in person, depending on the program. Personally, I actually like this requirement. Buying a home is one of the biggest financial decisions you ever make. The more you understand before you buy, the more confident you'll feel throughout the process. Knowledge truly is power. Please, very important, don't wait until you think you are ready. Reach out early. The sooner we start planning, the more options we may have. Sometimes improving your credit by just a few points or saving a little bit more can completely change the loan programs available to you. And if you are currently renting, planning ahead becomes even more important. We want to coordinate your transition from renting to owning. That means looking at when your lease ends, when you should get pre-approved, when is the right time to begin looking at homes. Planning ahead makes the entire process much smoother and much less stressful. My goal today isn't to convince you to buy a house. My goal is to make sure you don't miss an opportunity simply because you didn't know it existed. Whether you're ready in 6 months, 1 year, or even 2 years, I'd much rather help you prepare today than watch you wait because no one explained your options. If you watch all the way to this point, thank you. I hope you leave this video with one simple message. Don't let the down payment stop you from exploring your options. You might qualify for more help than what you realize. The goal isn't simply to buy a house. The goal is to begin building your future instead of spending years of waiting to save every dollar yourself. Find out what opportunities may already exist. Please don't disqualify yourself before a lender has the opportunity to qualify you. Whether you are planning to buy next month, next year, my team and I are here to listen. You have questions, we have answers. We combine our resources, experience, and genuine care to make your move to Orlando and Central Florida as smooth, as stress-free as possible. Now, I love to hear from you. Before watching this video, did you know these programs existed? Tell me in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video.